Open Heavens Devotional, December 15, 2023. Topic: Peter the Rock. Memorize. Matthew 16:18. And I say also unto thee, that thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. Read. John 21:15-17. 15. So when they had eaten breakfast, Jesus said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonah, do you love me more than these? He said to him, Yes, Lord, you know that I love you. He said to him, Feed my lambs. 16. He said to him again a second time, Simon, son of Jonah, do you love me? He said to him, Yes, Lord, you know that I love you. He said to him, Tend my sheep. 17. He said to him the third time, Simon, son of Jonah, do you love me? Peter was grieved because he said to him the third time, Do you love me? And he said to him, Lord, you know all things, you know that I love you. Jesus said to him, Feed my sheep. Message. In my study of what it takes to become a favorite of God, I saw in Luke 5:1-11, where the Bible tells us that after Jesus paid Peter a visit and performed that miracle of a boat-sinking catch, Peter left all and followed him. He didn't sell the fish he caught that day. However, all the other disciples also left everything they had and followed him. Matthew 19:27, so there must be something extra about Peter. I saw a bit of this in Mark 14:54 when Jesus was to be arrested and the disciples fled. The Bible says Peter followed after the Lord. I know that he followed afar off, but at least he followed. Where were the others? Peter always followed Jesus because there was a rope permanently tied to him and the Lord, the rope of love. The love Peter had for Jesus was like a magnet drawing him closer to the Lord daily. As soon as Peter recognized the Lord after his resurrection, he jumped into the sea to go and meet Jesus. He abandoned the great catch of fish that he had just gotten, again. Clearly, this shows that Peter was very much interested in the Lord, not what the Lord could give. He was interested in the Lord himself. Those who become God's favorites are people who are not after what God can give them but after God himself. They just love God with all their hearts, whether he gives them anything or not. It is this selfless love that made God choose Peter as his spokesman. In Acts 2:14-40, on the day of Pentecost, who preached? Peter. In Acts 3:1-8 at the beautiful gate, who spoke to the lame man? Peter. When God wanted to uproot Ananias and Sapphira, the first known pretenders in the church, it was Peter he used. The Lord will not make you his favorite when he sees that your belly is actually your God and not him. Philippians 3:19. Some people want to be able to command the devil, but he mocks them because he knows that they love the things of the world, so they are under his control, not the other way around. Reflection. Do you really love God, regardless of what he can give you? Don't forget to share today's message with your loved ones via WhatsApp and Facebook. Subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of Open Heaven Daily Devotional every morning.